What up YouTube, Chaos Prime here, back at you with another video, and I'm doing one a bit different, or really just one I haven't done in a while. I'm doing another movie review, specifically because the director of this movie has a movie coming out sometime next week, and I've seen pretty much every movie this guy's made, so why not go ahead and get the other one reviewed for you guys. And the movie I'm going to be showing you is Elysium. Now, I know what you're thinking, didn't he also do District 9? Well, yes, and I've already reviewed District 9. My review of District 9 was done 5 years ago, and I bought it at Walgreens for 13 bucks. Go look that review up. I might actually refilm that review. I'm very tempted to. Maybe if I get my hands on that Best Buy exclusive steelbook. Anyway, Elysium. This was Neil Blomkamp's second movie that he did as a director. This came out in 2013. Starred Matt Damon and Jodie Foster. And the story... In an exclusive interview, Neil Blomkamp said his idea of science fiction is pushing the limits between fantasy and reality, or realistic fiction. For example, District 9 focused on the topic of segregation. The prawns were like the people being segregated, and the humans were like everyone else. The act of keeping them separate from us and treating them like the bottom rung of society. Elysium is the topic of separating the rich and the powerful from the rest of us. Elysium is set in the year 2047, where all of the world's richest and most powerful people live on a space station called Elysium, which is way above the Earth in the atmosphere, and they have pretty much everything. They get all the food, all the medical supplies, the nice houses, a clean environment to live in. They get all the lap of luxury. The rest of us are left to live on an overpopulated and overtoxicated Earth. Matt Damon plays a guy named Max DaCosta, who is a current a welder at Armadine, and he's also a former car thief. So he has his kind of reputation with the law. One day, he gets really sick after a high exposure to radiation when he gets trapped in a burner. So as a result, he tries to find a way to sneak up to Elysium, which is no easy task. Getting into Elysium is... How do I put this? Getting into Elysium is like getting into the Pentagon without a badge. That's how difficult it is. I mean, Jodie Foster plays Elysium's head of security. And basically, if she sees incoming ships that are a threat, they will shoot you down. And in addition to their support on Elysium, she also has her captain of the secret police, Kruger, who is played by Shirley Copley. Someone who's been in pretty much every one of Blomkamp's films since District 9. So here's the case art. You have there Matt Damon as Max. You have one of the ships, and there you have a picture of Elysium. You have the title card from the director of District 9. Head spinning action. Matt Damon Cannot Be Better by Pete Travers of Rolling Stone. On the side you have Elysium with a kind of black and yellow kind of caution warning design. On the back you have Max there again, is strapped into the exosuit, or exoskeleton. You got him there with, that's not Mac, but Spider. You got Jodie Foster's character, Delacourt, that's her name. And Kruger, played by Shirley Copley. Another thing to note is that Shirley Copley has been in every one of Neil Blomkamp's movies. He was in District 9 as Wickus. He was in this as Kruger, and Chappie, which comes out next Friday. He will be playing the voice of Chappie. So, we have a little read-up. One of the most entertaining films of the year by Richard Ripper of Chicago Sun-Times. In the year 2154, two classes of people exist. The very wealthy, who live on a pristine man-made space station called Elysium, and the rest, who live on an overpopulated, ruined Earth. Secretary Delacourt will stop at nothing to preserve the luxurious lifestyle of the citizens of Elysium. But that doesn't stop the people of Earth from trying to get in by any means they can. Max agrees to take on a life-threatening mission, one that could bring equality to those polarized worlds. Basically what he means by that is finding a way to get into Elysium and hack the system, so that way they can't segregate each other anymore. Because on Elysium, there's these robots that are kind of like the police, and anyone who's not registered as a citizen of Elysium is authorized to either arrest or shoot on sight. They will kill you. Special features include engineering utopia, creating a society in the sky, and collaboration crafting the performances in Elysium. Was hoping there'd be a behind-the-scenes feature on how they built the exoskeletons that Damon and Copley use. I really do like those props. crack it open. Oh. Oh, crap, I do get a digital copy. Did I use this already? No, I still have time. But I do get a digital copy, which I'm going to cover up the code so you can't use it, but I do get a digital copy. And what is this? Some other films by this company, District 9, Total Recall, Battle LA, Lockout, Sony, Smartphone, and something about an ATV. But, nevertheless, I thought Elysium was really well done. Neil Blomkamp, as a director, has always impressed me with his movies. I mean, I loved District 9. I thought District 9 was amazing. It's actually one of my personal favorite movies. And Elysium also did not fail to disappoint. I regret that I wasn't able to see Elysium in theaters. I wanted to. I really did want to see Elysium. But at the time when it came out, I was incapable of doing so. I was extremely busy. And I couldn't see District 9 in theaters either, because when that came out in 2009, I was only 14 years old, so you have to be 17 to get into an R-rated movie. That's another thing. You ever notice how all of Blomkamp's movies are rated R? Well, so is Chappie, which I will hopefully be seeing next weekend. But if you can get this movie, I'd say get it, or at least watch it. It really is a solid film. Blomkamp really does know what he's doing with this thing. The script is solid, the special effects are amazing, he has a great casting criteria for who he picks to fill in the roles. He really knows what he's doing, and Blomkamp, or Copley, who's been in every film he's done, really plays well to the character that he puts him in. That's the reason why he puts Copley in both of his movies so far, because he likes him. He loves his acting style. He loves that he can adapt to whatever role he was put in. And it's something I really do like about Blomkamp, that he brings back actors that he thinks are good. I don't remember how much this cost, because this was a Christmas present alongside a bunch of other movies I got. But still, a great movie nonetheless. If you can find it, or if you can watch it, I'd say do it. This was good. So I guess that's about it. Later, guys. I am out of here.